Oh, tip of the cap to you, Googans.
Beef, I want to ask you a question. Have you noticed anything different about me? I've started to actually lift some weights at the gym.
Flip this around again so people can see.
I'm trying to tone up. Do you see any more definition in my arms?
Yeah, I see. There's kind of a swell right here.
Is there? Yeah, so, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I've gotten into it, and what I've noticed is the incredible. And I've done it now for like 3 weeks, and I've noticed. By the way, welcome to After the Drill. And I've noticed one thing.
Yes.
I've told you this before. I have old man arms.
Yes.
And how incredibly weak I am. I mean, the amount of weight. I don't even try to do the dead weight, free weights. I just do the machines.
Yes.
And it is embarrassing. Like I do this. This is true. I'm not kidding. And I'll go in and they'll have it. You know, it's a men and ladies area. So.
Go ahead.
Sometimes I follow like an older lady, and I'll.
Say that works.
Oh, that's good. And if I see it, when I finish though, I'll reach back down and I'll pull it out and put it down a little bit further.
Like 3-4 notches.
Yeah, because it's so embarrassing.
Perception is reality.
It really is.
Well, now it's gotten extra embarrassing because Get Smart John just tuned in.
Yeah.
So he's a BSH. He takes the pin and puts it at the bottom notch.
I think he would be proud of me for starting to work towards that.
Probably.
You know, I've gotten into all this walking and.
You walk a lot, man.
I do walk a lot.
Like a crazy amount.
Yeah, and I like
You're
it.
You're a walking fool.
It's soothing for me. Like, yeah. But I show you all the time the numbers, and so like.
You ever think about instead of
like how far did I walk yesterday?
That's 18,000 steps, 8 miles.
Okay, and then the day before.
9.5 miles.
And the day before.
8.5 miles.
Yeah, so I mean,
you're getting after it.
I walk a lot.
You do a lot of walking.
The problem is when I start running, the knees hurt. So,
John Revenant in says almost a perfect game. Yeah, that's because that last question was.
Yeah. What was that question?
That was the
Key West.
Key West seceding from the Union.
Ah, that was close to.
Somebody even tweeted at us said that they joined the Conch Republic for a whole day.
Yeah.
Became a
Yeah, that was fun. The trivia is always it's one of my favorite segments of the week. Some people absolutely hate it. No offense, John.
Look, it is.
And a lot of people love it and play along with us. And I know they root against us, and I'm okay with that. We somebody accused us of cheating today. We did not cheat.
Which the guy says it sounds like my detective skills sound like Dan and Beef are Googling and trying to get Jeff to say the answer. Dan said, I was in Miami, and Beef said, maybe it's the Keys.
If I'm going to Google, I'll say the answer so I get credit.
That's why I replied back to him. I'm like, I don't know if you understand how cheating works. If we found the answer, we give the answer to get the question right.
Yeah.
That's how cheating works.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Ask the Patriots.
I enjoy that. Thank you to Chris Reimer for Brunch with the Tour.
Ryan Dyke brought the Goldman Trophy.
Goldman Trophy's here, so that's fun.
Some out there in the Twitter sphere have taken to calling the drill a dynasty. And, I don't want to say that because we're humble.
Right.
But, I mean, with the J-Fun Championship back-to-back now, and the Goldman in tow, it's fair. I mean, I'm not going to say it because it would make us sound really pompous, but it's fair to call us a dynasty.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think we like to win, and we compete at just about anything.
Now, it's Wednesday, Dan. That means it's guilty pleasure night for both of us.
Yes.
As The Bachelor will be on your TV dial, and I'll be locked in for The Masked Singer tonight.
No Bachelor. That's Mondays for me.
Is that Mondays? Okay.
Yeah, what I'll watch tonight,
that shows how much I know about The Bachelor.
There is one 30-minute sitcom that I still watch, and that's every Wednesday, and that's Modern Family. The problem is with Modern Family is I'll look on it, and half the damn time it's reruns. So it's frustrating to me.
John points out, and it's accurate, and thank you, John.
Right.
Said there hasn't been cheating on the drill during Get Smart since Baselli was there.
That's correct.
Baselli was a known cheater.
That's correct.
Unlike his playing days where he played with grit and honor, when he played Get Smart, he would go to trivia and then come in and answer the questions and look like a genius until he got outed at one point for having gone to trivia the night before.
The Baselli thing,
dirty.
The Baselli thing didn't work.
It was dirty.
It was dirty.
He told us he was here to save the show. He damn near killed it.
He did.
And we love him. We're still pumping him for the Hall. That's how forgiving and benevolent we are.
Oh, we do love him.
Of people. We love Big Bo. We want him in the Hall, even though he single-handedly almost killed our show.
Yes and yes.
Yeah.
So anyway.
What else is going on, Dan? Manny Machado got 10 years, $300 from the Pods.
Yeah.
The Pods are a weird franchise.
They
always
weird.
have been. They've always been sort of...
I think if you're a Pod fan, you're like, okay, how are they going to screw this up? Like they go, okay, so now they're going to get desperate to win, and they're going to trade a prospect who becomes a star for a middle of the road pitcher, and that's going to drive you nuts.
Right.
And that's what. So you got the Braves have been patient with their guys. They're trying to sort through to see which ones are every year that goes by, you got a better idea which one's going to stick and which one isn't, and they have a bunch of them. So,
well, here's the hard thing: if you're a Pods fan, yeah, it's great that you got Manny Machado, and you're making. It seems like you're trying to get serious about winning out there, but still, you're in the NL West. The Dodgers are habitually good.
Yes.
The Rockies just won the wild card.
Yes.
Arizona is pretty competitive.
Arizona took a step
although
back.
They took a step back
yeah, Goldschmidt's
now.
Gone. Yeah.
And the Giants are always sneaky. They always flare up at weird times. So, I mean, what does this get you? Like you said, you looked at the over/under total and boosted it up. What, 3.5 games?
3 games. I do think this though. I think there's a changing of the guard a little bit in the West. I think the West is the weakest of the 3 divisions in the National League.
Yeah.
And I do think, yes, you're going to have to contend with the Dodgers. I think all those other teams can be got.
They're gettable. Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the Rockies.
I think Murph will have a big year for the Rockies, but the Rockies are always a question mark. They're not a consistent
Absolutely.
playoff team.
Right.
Certainly the Diamondbacks are retooling. I don't expect them to be in any kind of contention. And I think the Giants are not going to.
Right.
Like, I think the championship run of the Giants, unless they get Harper, they need to go get Harper.
But I guess, I guess that's my question. If you're paying Manny Machado $30 million a year, and you go out next year and you win 76 games and you finish third in the NL West, is it worth it?
Well, it's only year one.
I know.
You got to look at it. Now, there's a 5-year option. Is that a player option or a team option?
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I mean,
so, but you got them for 5 years. And you got to let these kids, Tatis Jr. has got a block.
They've got really young talent.
He's like their Vlad Guerrero Jr.
They've got very talented young guys.
Right. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with them. I'm okay with it. Why not, if you're the Pods?
And I think you, along with the rest of the NL East, would love to see Harper go to San Francisco. Just get him out of your division.
Jeff doesn't seem to care, but listen, get rid of him. And
he's down on Harper.
Yeah.
I understand both perspectives.
Yeah.
When you look at Harper, you look at the numbers versus the perception, and the two very different things. His numbers don't look like a $300 million player last year.
Pretty good player.
But the perception of Bryce Harper is that he's absolutely a $300 million player.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
And he's going to get it.
I guess I said his defensive skills have eroded a little bit.
Yeah, his defensive metrics are down.
This guy was a catcher growing up, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, he's 26. He's a power hitter.
Yeah.
I think that's why they thought the Giants maybe because he's a lefty power hitter, and you know how that ballpark is set up.
Yeah, that might be good.
It's a good spot for lefty power hitters. So is New York, but I guess they weren't in on him.
No.
So we'll see. Once the Harper domino falls, you feel like it's just going to be like bang, 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 bang. Guys are going to drop. Guys are going to line up. And
that'll set things up.
And it'll get rolling because, we're into spring training. This is 2 years in a row now.
I know.
That the big dominoes aren't falling until teams are already in. Hopefully they don't have to do another year where they have that weird rogue MLBPA spring training.
Like I said this offseason, I kind of wish in the Winter League they put in during the Winter League meetings, they have to happen or they can't happen until February 1st.
Was it Adam Wainwright that sort of was maybe the most vocal of the players saying, threatening even a mid-season walkout over all this?
Yes.
I don't know if they'll get to that point.
Especially want to backtrack on those guys.
Yeah, especially when guys are getting $300 million. It's like, it took a while. They got the same money everybody thought they were going to get. It's not like they're getting, lowballed. So we'll see.
Biggest free agent contract in sports history. Third biggest contract in history.
In American sports history.
Yeah.
Second biggest
not
baseball
contract.
Right.
Soccer, there's
American sports history. Giancarlo got 10 years, $325 from the Marlins. As that was an extension. And then Canelo's deal with that TV network for like 5 fights was like $350-something million. It was crazy. But for baseball,
let me tell you what you don't want to have.
Free agent deal.
Here's in San Diego what you don't want to have happen. You don't want to have Machado for the next 5 years.
Right.
He puts up some good numbers, but you win 73, 68, 81.
Right.
And then at the end of the 5, he goes, all right, I'm going to the Yankees.
Right. And then what did you really get for it?
Then you got nothing but a headache.
Right. Then you got one really good player in the All-Star game representing your team, and that's
correct.
So we'll see when the other dominoes fall. But that was the Wednesday drill. It was as good as ever.
Yeah,
maybe the best one we've ever had.
No, but it was better than
it was good.
Monday, Tuesday.
Sure. Tomorrow, of course, Doc Murphy will be with us.
Yeah.
And we'll start looking ahead. I mean, the players is just breathing down our neck now.
Yeah, we got some golf picks are in, and the tour goes out to Mexico, and then they head to the Sunshine State. So all that's coming up. Lots of good things to look forward to. The NCAA tournament. FSU is really good in basketball. You want to keep an eye out on them.
Yeah, they're strong. They're a nice team.
I like them. I think they can make a run, especially if they get in the right bracket with the right draw.
Yeah.
So
the draw is going to be big for them.
And keep an eye on the Eagles every day. Check on Eagles and what they're up to with Nick Foles. I mean, it's a great story. It's got so many different layers to it. It's been a lot of fun to sort of go along and guess. I think if you're the Jags, listen, if you want to give me a 7th round pick for Nick Foles, then I'll do it. But
sure.
I'm not
giving you anything.
I'm not giving you anywhere near
I mean,
first.
Flacco
second,
went for a fourth, and it's like,
I'm not
I'm
doing
not
that.
doing better than a fourth.
No, not when he's going to have to be a
When
free.
you're gonna have to-
They are not
They
franchising.
can't do it. They can't do it.
They're not.
So,
You're not going to sit there and cut off your nose to spite your face and pay your backup quarterback $25 million.
the only value of giving up a pick would be to eliminate competition
Right.
in a contract negotiation.
Right.
But yeah, no thank you.
It'll be interesting. So hopefully,
We'll see.
one way or the other, the Jags will figure it out, and
They
we'll
got it.
have a new signal caller here to get excited about heading into year 25 of the Jaguars franchise, which is hard to believe. 25 years we've been doing this stuff. Woo!
Let's make it a super one.
Well, maybe not for you. Oh, don't start. All right, we're good.
All right,
Is that good?
We love you.
Tell them what to do.
Send us Manny Machado money. $300 million each. So $600 total. If you got it.